Hello guys, welcome to the channel, and today we're going to be solving this interesting problem here. So we see the bases here and we realize that this plus here and this minus here are the only difference between these two terms, right? Okay, cool. That's why we cannot add them because they have the same power, right? So it would be something like 2 times this expression to the power of x, but it's not this. But when we look at these bases and we multiply them, we get 1. Okay, you can do this multiplication. We can do this quickly. So we're gonna have then that this times this. Well, we have then pi. I'm gonna write pi over e plus square root of pi square minus e square over e. This one here to the power of 1 over 2, which is square root of 2, and then times pi over e, and then minus square root of pi square minus e square over e, and then this is the power of 1 over 2, which is the square root of 2. And now you see we have different bases and same powers, right? So we multiply the bases and we keep the power. And when we do, before we do this, realize that we have a difference of two squares, right? Let's say this one is a, and let's say this one is b, right? This is a and this one is b. So we say a minus b, sorry, let me erase this one here. We are saying here, we have here a minus b, which is multiplying this one, a plus b. And this is actually what? A square minus b square. So this is what we got. So, and then, so applying the difference of two squares here, this one square, we're going to have pi square over e square minus. This one is going to be square, and the denominator is going to be square as well, so we keep this one. This one here square, we're going to have just pi square minus e square, right? And this is all to the power of 1 over 2. So we're going to have here that this is pi square over e square minus pi square over e square, and then plus e square over e square, and this is all to the power of 1 over 2, and then this is 0, and we get 1 here to the power of 1 over 2. 1 to the power of 1 over 2, this is 1, right? So this means that we're saying that the product of these two terms is 0. It's 1, right? The product of them is 1. If this one here times this one is equal to 1, and let's say this is a and let's say this is b, now I can say that b is equal to 1 over a, which is equal to a to the negative 1. So now we can rewrite our original expression as let me say here pi plus pi square minus e square over e, right? And this one here to the power of x, and then plus the same thing, which I'm just going to copy this time because I don't want to rewrite this again, and then Control C, Control V. It helps a lot. I think it didn't copy. Okay, now it worked. So, oh my god, this thing is messing up with so many things here. So, oh my gosh, work please. Nah, it's not working, bro. So I'm gonna say Control Z, Control Z. Okay, and I'm gonna rewrite this again. I think I'm gonna find another way to start recording this video because this thing here sometimes doesn't work the way I expect it to work, right? Oh, my computer is just pretty old. Minus x, right, because of this one here, and then we're gonna have here, let me see how long have I been recording this video, for minutes. And then we got here that this is then equals to 2 pi over e. Okay guys, so now that I have that this one here is equal to this one here, I'm gonna call it a, right? This is a. So I have then a to the x plus a to the minus x, and then this is equal to 2 pi over e. So now I'm going to multiply both sides of the equation by a to the x. So here I have a to the x times a to the x plus a to the x times a to the minus x, and then this is equal to 2, let me see here, we're going to have 2 pi over e a to the x. So this one here we're going to have a to the 2x. This one here is going to be plus a to the x minus x, right? And then minus 2 pi over e a to the x, and then this is 0. So from here we have then that this, I can write this as a to the x square minus 2 pi over e a to the x, and then here I'm going to say plus 1 because this is going to be a to the 0, right? So guys, solving this equation here, we're going to have that a to the x is going to be equals minus b, which is 2 pi over e, plus or minus square root of b square, which is this one here. So we're going to have 4 pi square over e square minus 4ac. So we're going to have only 4 here because c is 1 and a is 1 here, all divided by 2a. 2a, a is 1. So a to the x then is going to be equal to 2 pi over e plus or minus. Here we're going to have this one here, we're going to have 4 pi square minus e square divided by e square all over 2. So guys, from here we have that this is then a to the x equals to, this is, we're going to bring this one here because this is 4 and this is e to the power of 2. So 2 pi over e plus or minus 2 over e here, which multiply pi square minus e square, right? All divided by 2. So from here we have that this is a to the x equals to, we're going to say that this is then, this e will come here because common denominator here. We're going to have then that this is 2, which multiply pi plus or minus square root of pi square minus e square all over 2e. And then we got this one out with this, and a to the x is equal to pi plus or minus square root of pi square minus e square over e. And let's do something here. We already know that this one here, we know that pi, we have shown that pi minus pi square minus e square over e is equals to pi plus square root of pi square minus e square, pi square, sorry, this is minus, and then this is e, right, to the power of -1. So this then will change from here to the top. So this is where the magic happens. A plus square root of pi square minus e square divided by e, and now to the power of plus or minus 1. So this is then, now we can replace what our a is, this one here. So we have then that square root of pi plus square root of pi square minus e square over e to the power of x is equal to this one here. We have then that this is pi plus square root of pi square minus e square all divided by e to the power of plus or minus 1. So now we get that, well, let's see, this is not equal to this because we have a square root here, but we don't have here. It's simple. We're just gonna take this 1/2 here to the power, and then we're gonna have that this is pi plus square root of or we can take it to the, we can take square root of from here and multiply by 2, or we're just gonna say pi square minus e square over e, and then this one here to the power of x over 2. Now this is pi plus square root of pi square minus e square over e, and then this is plus or minus 1. So guys, from here we have that this base is equal to this base here, so we're gonna have x over 2 is equal to plus or minus 1 magically, and x is equal to plus or minus 2, and then from here we get our x1 equals -2, and our x2 equals 2. So guys, these are the solutions for this problem. Well, I think I'm thinking on another way to start like preparing these presentations. I mean these videos, and well, because sometimes it's too much. It's time consuming. Like you know, rewriting over and over again. I'm thinking another way to make it things better. And soon probably we're gonna start seeing some new stuff and much better in this channel. So thank you very much. Please subscribe to the channel and let me know what you think about this video and give me some suggestions in the comment. And then see you next video and bye bye.